since I was 14. They're trying to kill me. The whole time, they're trying to convince me I'm insane.
Back then, being a crackhead wasn't cool. Now it seems like they're making it cool to be drinking lean and syrup and
it's the most dangerous. It's the most dangerous thing that's facing.
A lot of people come up missing.
The frightening face of Hollywood has been revealed. Kanye West appears to have been speaking the truth all along. An old Dave Chappelle interview has gone viral on the internet. His charges against business executives have rocked the world. Several superstars have been brought down by money, drugs, violence, and murder. Many are now wondering why the business is littered with inexplicable deaths. Buckle up, this is going to be a crazy journey. So, let's get started. The American comedian Dave Chappelle has revealed the truth about Hollywood. Since he was a youth, this celebrity has been a part of the industry, and his discoveries have shaken the entire world. In an interview with Oprah Winfrey, Dave revealed how he suffered from great stress in his early years and how those in the know sought to exploit it to manipulate him.
Trying to get me to take psychotic medication. Yeah, like I'm sitting around, I was stressed out, but the people that were telling me I was insane, I believe it.
We all know Dave is highly knowledgeable, and he had always known that these things were going to happen, which is why he chose his battles appropriately. He claimed to have witnessed the following events.
I've heard the stories of what happens, and I've seen these kinds of things. I'm not taking this medicine, man, because I know these people be trying to control you or maybe discredit you.
Every word is taken seriously by fans. Dave adds, I think DC knew what he was getting into with that interview and did it so he could directly confront the actual face of modern sensationalist media. Bows of Steel, another person, shared their mistrust of the host. Damn, he's brave telling her that. When she's part of the problem, this is merely one person's opinion. Remember when Kanye mentioned that the industry kills people as sacrifices, and no one believed him and dismissed him as insane. So, what are your thoughts now?
Out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing.
Through thick and thin, Yeezy supporters have stood with their idol, saying they'd called him crazy several times but never a liar. Another person voiced their total support, writing, I've never stopped supporting Kanye. He's realer than anyone in the media. People need to open their eyes. For good measure, here's another. The industry is wicked to the deaf. Harley Pasternak, a well-known celebrity trainer, attempted to exert control on Kanye in a variety of ways. You might be wondering how a personal trainer might keep him under control. Pasternak, on the other hand, appears to have an intriguing history as he has professional military training in mind control. Kanye exposed him on Twitter by sharing his hostile text messages. Pasternak's messages were as follows. I'm going to help you one of a couple of ways. First, you and I sit down and have a loving and open conversation. But you don't use cuss words, and everything that is discussed is based on facts and not some crazy stuff that a dumb friend of yours told you or you saw in a tweet. The second option, I have you institutionalized again, where they meditate the crap out of you, and you go to Zombieland forever. Playdate with kids just won't be the same. It's not the first time he's done it, as evidenced by the threatening tone of his text messages. Surprisingly, Pasternak has a history of dealing with numerous A-list celebrities, including Jay-Z and Beyonce. This was also brought up by Charlemagne Thagard in an interview with an industry insider. He inquired as to why the industry has been attempting to recruit artists and promote substance abuse culture, and his response was as follows.
It's opportunistic. Yeah, I got people to feed. I got a business to run.
As you can hear, he is deeply ashamed of his harsh behavior. A fan got the nail on the head when he said, he couldn't deny it. His answer back was, my kids have to eat. So, in essence, he's sacrificing the minorities so that his kids can prosper. It doesn't get any clearer than that. Kanye has never stopped talking about the negative aspects of the music industry. Let's hear his thoughts as well.
Apple, right now, go to Apple Music. Let's load up the top 10 songs. I guarantee you, they're promoting black serial killing.
He plainly declares that the media profits off the sacrifices of black people, and as a result of his vehement remarks, the system canceled him. Kanye has earned a lot of respect from the public for standing up for this cruelty. One of them complimented Kanye, stating, it isn't so much about how he's right, but rather how he brought the information to light. He did it while standing on top of the world, knowing they would try to make him fall. Let's not forget what happened in the 1990s when Tupac and Biggie were sacrificed, and CEOs like Diddy got a lot of money because he maintained the rights to Biggie's album. As Jaguar Wright stated,
Puffy has been making money off of Biggie's name for longer than Biggie was alive. What happened to that album? It was being mixed and mastered upon Biggie's death.
Even Dame Dash attempted to uncover the truth behind the industry's purported 360 deals. He added that they trick you into thinking you'll gain money after the publicity, but in reality, they profit from the artist's hard work.
When you sign a record deal, because it's corporate money, they spend a lot of money and a lot of people get paid, and you don't really have too much margin. But everybody gets paid, but the artist.
Dame went on to say that after signing these contracts, the executives effectively own the artist to the bone.
You can't, I own your ass on the road and your clothes, and also every time you make money from endorsements. So you actually telling someone to give up their whole entire behind.
Dame expresses his horror at this arrangement and how widespread it is nowadays. He is mistakenly supposed to be slave broke, yet he considers himself independent and wealthy. And for those who are unfamiliar, Dame explains the terminologies in layman's terms.
And slave broke is when someone that has a job considers you broke because you don't have any liquid, because all your money's in your businesses and your real estate and you got cash flow and independence. That's like a slave's fear. He's like, that's broke.
But it appears like the industry wants the artists to be genuine slaves to them in order to profit from their sweat and blood. Beats v. Rome, who claims to be slave-free, backs Dame Dash. Dame is keeping it a thou wow. I'm Rome 101 since 2001, make my own beats and rap on them. Yeah, I'm slave broke. In my heart, I'm in die rich. I proved more in 18 years to myself. 50 over 50 royalties to myself. Another added, Dame Dash definitely knows the game. He's giving away the free game. So anyone who wants, even an artist, should listen up. Besides Dame, Cardi B has been sharing her thoughts on the music industry's dark side with her fans via TikTok videos.
I noticed that these in the industry, ain't no love in the industry. Like, you could really buy these loyalty. And I took an oath when I was 16. And loyalty means so much to
She even compared working in the industry to signing their soul over to the devil.
the devil. Let's say if the devil comes to you, right? And so I'll give you $100 million, but I want you to turn your back on God. Would you turn your...
Even if Cardi does not admit to any wrongdoing, the public believes she has secrets to hide and devils to worship. She said, for example, she did not say she sold her soul for $100 million. But though she denies it, she's definitely in it, no doubt. Another added, she's speaking from an actual experience. The devil does exist, she took the $100 million. Now she is regretting it. For good measure, here's another, she contradicted herself so many times in just 1 minute. She didn't expose the industry, she exposed herself. With this veiled admission of Cardi selling her soul, conspiracy theorists claim she has joined the Illuminati Society, which is said to control the globe retrospectively. These allegations intensified after Cardi posted seductive images of herself dressed as the devil. A follower tweeted, Cardi B sold her soul to the devil. This girl's life is tragic. For a moment of fame, her and Lady Gaga, both of them sold their souls. They are not fit for the kingdom of God. It's shamefully sad. Another tweeted, that's not hyping. Having a fan base who worship you like a god should be a bad thing. But people don't notice it. Cardi B makes all that success and fame and won a Grammy having trash-ass garbage music, definitely sold her soul. Besides the notable performers, the music industry as a whole has had several young deaths, such as Nipsey Hussle and Pope Smoke. Pope died when he was only 20 years old. Another prominent death is Juice WRLD, who died of an accidental drug overdose. Such deaths cause people to wonder and lead to conspiracy theories. This is a report of Juicy WRLD's death. He had a seizure induced by acute oxycodone and codeine intoxication. They are painkillers prescribed by doctors, and nurses' painkillers are extremely addictive. That's why I try not to take them. Every day, fans miss their idol. Man, I miss Juice. Every day that passes feels like another day of healing from his passing. He was the friend I never had that gave comfort through the similar situations he described in his music. Long live Jared. We miss you down here. All the young deaths and substance addiction in young artists have further proven the rumors of the system controlling them with addiction. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.